2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and today we find ourselves at the Grand Historic Detroit Golf Club, an old world gem designed by Donald Ross, and it's lovely that we go back to the old historic opener, Rich.
It is. This used to be the original hole when it was first designed by Donald Ross. Now the 8th hole of the North Course. Short opening hole, 335 yards. What a great opportunity to make an early birdie. Those bunkers down the left-hand side, they shouldn't be in play for almost every player today. Drive it over those, wedge it on, make an opening birdie.
Can't wait to see what unfolds.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the first. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. 9 feet to the cup.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Wow, that's misjudged. An opportunity to make their par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 5th. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Well struck. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
And now we go to the third, where this happened just a moment ago. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Well hold. Let's move on.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of Golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. And in fact, it was impossible, 3 out of the 4 of us, to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day, and he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green, and the pin's over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there. And kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Even for the day, tied for 6th position. And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Not bad. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Looking good so far.
And down she goes. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place, behind Tiger Woods.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing. Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
This was her third.
Oh, Lexi Thompson, that is a touch of class. We're in awe.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh. And this one will be for bogey. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. The par 4, 6th Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, well done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Getting ready to play their third.
Just 2 shots behind.
Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Why not take another look at that effort?
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. let's catch up with the current proceedings. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with a 3-wood here. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. How close was that to going down? That's a high quality recovery shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Getting ready to play their third.
He's 2 shots back.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Currently at 3 under for the event. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Opting for the 5-iron. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Didn't that look good for a long time?
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Our current leader is showing us why they're on top.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
It was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. You had more eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else, because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably helped them in a certain sense, because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward, because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with them, because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Just didn't drop.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And now at 3 under overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you'll have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 170 yards here.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Let's catch up with a human 1-iron. Will Zalatoris from earlier.
That's it. Great shot.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, just missed. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Oh, that was pure. Now, 4 under par. Currently in the lead.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under.
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Opting for the 3-wood.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward. Fantastic touch on this one. I gotta say, from that spot, that's exactly what they were trying to do.
And here we are with the third shot.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
That was a gallant attempt.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
On a nice line.
Good putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee. And again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. This took place just a short time ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader.
Tiger Woods. He's still got it, doesn't he? That's a shot and a half.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at -6.
Outright first here.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Putting for birdie. It was on a good line. That's disappointing. That's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par here.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Whoa, back there, horsey.
Putting for a par now.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Here's Lexi Thompson. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Still in the lead now after that hole. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Nicely done.
And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic. Another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And this putt for the tournament.
Rolling end over end. His putt's looking great.
That putt went a bit long there.
All right, let's see if they can compose themselves and knock this one in to claim the title. Nice line. And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
And a great win on an old-style golf course by this player. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.